If you're a Canadian planning to bring your car to Mexico, this is for you. Most guides online are written for Americans, and that's the problem, because Canada doesn't title or register cars the same way the US does. So here's what actually applies. Two things really matter here: whether your VIN is even allowed into Mexico, and whether your temporary import permit gets filled out correctly the first time. If you get one wrong and you're dealing with it at the border, that's the last place you want to be sorting out paperwork. Start with the VIN. Not every car can enter Mexico. Eligibility comes down to the vehicle's years, where it was manufactured, and whether the VIN shows up in a restricted list. This is separate from any permit or broker. It's a straight yes or no on the car itself, and it's worth knowing before you plan a single leg of the trip. This is the step most people skip. They book flights, line up on the drive, and only find out that their car isn't eligible. We run the check first here in Canadians in Mexico, before anything else moves forward. It takes the guesswork out and tells you exactly where you stand. Once the VIN is confirmed, you're looking at the temporary import permits, if you're a tourist or a temporary residency. It's issued through Banjercito, valid for 180 days, and it needs a refundable deposit. Here's the part that catches people off guard. The application itself is only in Spanish. Every field, form has to be filled out correctly in Spanish, with documents that match exactly what the officer is expecting to see. Small mismatch, a name that doesn't line up, a document that's missing, and the application can get bounced. We handle the application for you ahead of time, so it's already done correctly before you ever reach the border. One thing worth knowing ahead of time: if you later convert from temporary to permanent residency, your TIP ends with that change. At that point, your cards need to be exported, sold outside Mexico, or brought in through a permanent import instead. There's also the question of providing ownership. Canada doesn't issue a certificate of title the way the US does. Provinces issue a vehicle registered instead, and Mexican customs asks for something called titular. It's a real difference, and it's worth working with someone who understands Canadian documents specifically, not just American ones. But the two things that actually decide whether your trip goes smoothly are simpler than that. It's the VIN eligibility, and if it's a TIP application done right in Spanish. So before you plan your route, confirm your VIN and get the TIP application handled ahead of time. We take care of the VIN check and the TIP application, so you're not doing paperwork in a second language with the line behind you. Links in the bio if you want to get started.